Hold up.
Number 10. The star-nosed mole. The Condylura cristata, or star-nosed mole, is found all along the eastern seaboard of the United States and across the northeast United States from Wisconsin to New Hampshire. According to Nature, the star-nosed mole is the fastest-eating mammal, taking as little as 120 milliseconds to identify and consume food items, deciding in only 8 milliseconds whether or not something is edible. These moles also possess the rare ability to smell underwater by exhaling air bubbles onto objects and then inhaling them back in. Number 9. Mantis shrimp. These giant crustaceans have been known to reach up to 15 inches in length, though usually they average about 12 underwater. They appear to have bright and vibrant colors that are used as camouflage in bright coral areas. Number 8. Rosy-lipped batfish. Common in the waters of Costa Rica, the rosy-lipped batfish, or Ogchocephalus porrectus, is a fish that, oddly enough, is a poor swimmer. Its strangely shaped pectoral fins look more like legs than anything, and they act like legs, too. The batfish walks on its fins along the ocean floor, where it feeds on small fish and crustaceans. Number 7. Mata mata. These freshwater turtles found in South America are distinguished by the large flattened head covered by many flaps of skin. They can grow to a length of about 18 to 20 inches and a weight of around 30 pounds. Each foot has 5 webbed claws, which it uses, along with its natural camouflage, to catch fish and other food. Number 6. Giant isopod. Isopod means crustacean, so this behemoth is actually related to shrimp and crabs. They live in areas over 550 feet below the surface in pitch darkness. They consume the carcasses of dead whales, fish, and squid. Due to the lack of food at the depth they live in, they have adapted to long periods of famine. They are known to survive up to 2 months without any food. Number 5. Monkfish. The monkfish, or headfish, is native to the northeastern Atlantic Ocean and Mediterranean Ocean and is unusual because of its grotesque appearance. Monkfish can grow upwards of 3 feet in length, and the largest recorded specimen was 219 pounds. They are in the genus Scatina, the angelshark family. Although they are not widely consumed outside of Spain, the monkfish is endangered. This may be because they are caught as bycatch by trawlers. Number 4. Sloth. Sure, we've all heard of sloths, but they are certainly very odd and unique creatures. Sloths live in the rainforests of South and Central America. And despite their usually slow speed, they are not defenseless creatures. They will defend themselves if attacked, but it rarely comes to that because most sloths rarely visit the ground. Some ground-dwelling sloths could grow to be the size of elephants. However, now these species of sloths are extinct. Number 3. Red velvet ant or cow killer. The Dasymatilla occidentalis are actually wasps. The females of the species are wingless and covered with red hair, giving it the appearance of an ant. The males of the species have wings, but cannot sting. Don't be too afraid when you meet one. Number 2. The giant coconut crab. With the exalted title of the largest land-based arthropod in the world, it's a wonder that the giant coconut crab doesn't get more press than it does. These animals are generally nocturnal and live in many coastal and forest regions of Indo-Pacific islands. These crabs are unusual because they can't swim, though they require water to survive. Even smaller ones can drown in water. Number 1. The red panda is also known as the shining cat. It is native to the eastern Himalayas and southwestern China. It is the sole member of its genus, Ilurus. Its diet mainly consists of bamboo, but it is an omnivore and eats anything the woodlands provide. Red pandas are typically shy creatures that live solitary lives except around mating season. Females give birth to 1 to 4 cubs, usually in the spring and summer. Young pandas remain in their nests for about 90 days before venturing out on their own.